ABC leg raises.
Okay, with this is a progression from leg lifts, so we're pressing our lower back into the ground, okay? And then all you're doing is writing the alphabet with your leg movements. Capital letters are going to be harder than lowercase. Try to keep the toes pointed and the knees straight.
Bridge combo.
Okay, now what we're going to be going through is the two bridge movements. First the prone, and then you're going side, prone, side. Usually you want to switch this about 10-second increments. So you're going to be on your prone, then side, prone, then side. You want to be able to switch as fluidly and as quickly as you can. Feet locked and stacked on top of each other is ideal.
Centipede.
So centipede is inchworm, but basically standing still, and you really want them to walk out as far as they can and show control, and then walk back. So you're staying in place on this one. So you're walking out, shoulders, hips even, and you're going to walk it up, and you keep repeating that. But you want to be able to keep your back as flat as you can, and to control as you walk out far.
Flutter kicks.
Okay, with flutter kicks, you're pressing your lower back into the ground, hands at your side, knees straight, toes pointed. You want to only be an inch or two off the ground at the low point, but not be higher than a foot off the ground.
Lateral kicks.
Okay, lateral kicks now, you want your feet to stay just a couple inches off the ground, knees as straight as you can, and then you're going out wide. You're going to really feel this right down in your hips, pressing your back into the ground.
Plank with variations.
So in the plank position here, what you can do is making sure you have good posture first, hands underneath your shoulders, head in front of the hands, and you can go to one leg, alternating, and you can also go down to a bridge and up.
Side plank.
Okay, side plank, so same position as a bridge, except we're not going to be on our forearms, we're going to be on our hands, making sure you're tight through here. You're going to have the arm up top, right at your side, making sure your chest is open, top shoulder is back, feet stacked on top of each other. If they need to, they can separate them.
Toe touches.
And with toe touches, you're basically having feet up in an elevated position and then reaching up, touching your toes. This is basically working on the upper part of the V-up.
Ab dolly wide grip.
Okay, so same principle that we did with the ab dolly before, shoulders, back, hips all in line, except now you're going to be gripping out to the side and wide. As you're moving out, move from your shoulders and your hips at the same rate. Try as much as you can not to let your back dip down, but stay flat and engaged at your core. If people are feeling it in their back, they're going out too far, and they need to shorten it up so that they can control that range of motion.
Band rotations.
So with band rotations, you want to have your feet wider than shoulder width, and basically that's the window that you're moving your arms through. You want to stay connected as one unit. Elbows are going to be straight, so I'm going from this foot across, reaching to my other foot, and then coming back. I don't go past this foot as I'm coming back, so I wouldn't want to release so there's no tension. Going from foot to foot. Always tension, and moving as one unit. If you have athletes in your group that play other sports, this is where you can talk about a baseball swing, golf swing, tennis, but that's the kind of movement that we want to create through the band rotation.
Crunches with TRX.
So you want to get up in a push-up position here. As you're up, you need to control your movements. Crunching up and back. You want to make sure you stay with your head in front of your hands and you're controlling your movement back and forth.
Jackknife with TRX.
Okay. Similar to crunches, same position, except now we're going to be twisting from the side. And then you're going to control it after each twist.
Side throw with med ball.
Okay. With this one, like band rotation, you want to be thinking of moving as one unit here and releasing the ball because of all of the core that's moving, not because of your arms. You don't want to turn this just into an arm exercise. So feet a little bit wider than shoulder width. You want to wind up. Making sure this is what's delivering it, not from your arms. You got to stay connected.
Standing body blade with several variations you can do.
Okay, the first one that you can do is thumb is going to face out, palm is down, and you're just making body blade move quickly. Now, if you get to using big muscles like your lats, deltoids, you're not going to be able to make it shake. So that's where you really need to use small muscles surrounding your shoulder and focus in on being able to use those for the exercise. Then you can also go thumb up, back and forth. Then you can also go out front.